There's various theories of quantum physics that exist in the what's called the ether. The ether is a wavelength or a frequency of thought. It exists on planet Earth, perhaps since the inception of the formation of Earth as a planet. Thoughts, literally by people, groups, tribes, nations, are thought on planet Earth, and those thoughts influence the things of Earth. I mean, literally, the it's called the Book of Formation. And so, in other words, thoughts are things. Basically, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Things of that sort. He alludes to these things. It's a fascinating book. It delves into it, and part of various research, and things of that sort. I'm not going to say there's a modern day version of that. Andrew C. Graham with Automation Anytime, the business theory, including a bunch of other facets of information that the authors and the originators of those books didn't really have access to at that specific moment in time, for whatever reason. And but that's a simple explanation. You can read about it in science magazines and things like that. So there's a specification to that involving a business theory that I spoke about called individualism. You can find it on YouTube, Automation Anytime, or Andrew C. Graham. There's a YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and the keyword is an individualism, and it alludes to these things. There's other relative recordings and discussions about that, and it involves perception, because you can know things like, do you really know that? Yeah, you know that right now, but the next moment, is it still accurate? And that's where quantum physics and the Max Planck's uncertainty theory, some people have made, remember, and then there's the math that goes along with it, and the addition is, and where your brain is at, and just where your mind is at, and if the area influences the brain and mind, obviously things of that sort, randomization, things of that sort. And so a simple example is the intention to purchase religious candles for a holiday. That makes a separation between Islam and Judaism, or the way of the Torah, because both they have scholars, we have scholars, everybody have scholars and books. I'm going to make a second recording about this.